This is the dark times, not just of me, but of many, many children and people, and it deserves to be read and heard. And I encourage people to curl up at home There is a voice within us all, a voice that speaks, a voice that feels, a voice that dreams, a voice that calls. Sometimes a voice can save us all. I mean, honestly, Lee, I totally gave up on myself. I hated being famous. I hated being a star. I felt exhausted and used up. I don't know how to explain it, but I went from looking at this piano and thinking, you ruined my life.
That's how you thought originally?
No, for during this time, I was like, you made me Lady Gaga. My biggest enemy is Lady Gaga. That's what I was thinking. My biggest enemy is her. What did you do? You can't go to the grocery store now. If you go to dinner with your family, somebody comes to the table, you can't have a dinner with your family without it being about you. It's always about you. All the time it's about you. And your outfits, look at your outfits. Why you gotta be like that? You think you're drowning, but you're not. You're still amazing. And I used to go, I'm not amazing. But I'm over.
You really felt that it was over? Like,
I didn't really understand why I should live other than to be there for my family. That was an actual real thought and feeling. Why should I stick around?
did you think about suicide?
Oh yeah, every day.
Every day?
Yeah. I lived in this house while people watched me for a couple years to make sure that I was safe. And somebody comes up very close to me and puts a cell phone right in my face and just starts taking pictures.
That triggers it.
Oh, just total panic, full body pain. I'm braced because I'm so afraid. It's like I'm an object. I'm not a person. My future unborn children, I don't know why, but I have to. This, I have to do it. Singing, I have to. Turns out, even if I don't want to be alive, I still know how to write a song. You know how hard it is to make a female friend in this business?
I can't imagine, especially for both of you.
Come on. In this business, having a female friend's like watching a pig fly. Is that cheesy thing that you say like, oh, I'm glad I went through it because it made me stronger? Okay. I could have done without the last 2.5 years of my life. I could have done without that. But you know what? It happened. If you isolate yourself for too long, you'll end up staring off into space somewhere by yourself. I found a way to love myself again, even when I thought that was never gonna happen. Now I look at this piano and I go, oh my God, my piano. My piano that I love so much. My piano that lets me speak. My piano that lets me make poetry. My piano that's mine. Wearing a mask is a sign of respect. Masks are not political, and a mask can be fashion, and it can match your outfit, and you can make it fun and be yourself if you want to.
And how in the world did you come down that pole with the patent leather bikini on?
You know, life is a series of skills that we string together. It's one of my skills.
Why do you think kindness is difficult for some?
I think sometimes people maybe exist in a negative space. It's actually what my story is about. I was put in a garbage can by some bullies, and I went through many other things in my career. It's our stories that heal us. It's our stories that bring us together. Read these stories, but also share your own. Enjoy the book. It's our gift to you. I really believe in the power of the global kind community, and I believe that everyone's story matters and that we should listen to each other and communicate. I feel very strongly that it really wouldn't be really very good role modeling of me to encourage people to share their stories and not share my own. So I did tell a story in this book that is my truth of part of my life in growing up and my relationship with what I call the negative space. I believe that always the negative space, whether it's filled with hateful words or filled with silence, it can always be filled with kindness, and that's what my story is about. But I would love to just say that, you know, I don't think it's about comparing each other's stories. I don't think one story is more important than another. I think that they're all equally valuable, and the point of the book and the Channel Kindness movement in and of itself for us has always been that young people's stories matter. Young people's stories move kindness around the world, and I'm so very proud of everyone that's here today to talk with everyone who's watching about kindness and about their journeys and the stories that have made them who they are.
While I think, you know, taking little bites of bravery to tell our parents is one way, there's also just the truth, which is that not everybody has parents that can hear it. Not everybody has parents that are compassionate. Some people, they come out to their parents, or they talk about their mental struggles, and their parents kick them out, or they tell them that they're asking for things that they can't provide.
gosh, best collaboration. Me and Blackpink are so excited. We loved making Sour Candy together, and we can't believe we won this award. We want to thank all of our friends over in Brazil. I have such a special relationship with my Brazilian little monsters. Your culture is so beautiful. Your authenticity always shines, and I'm so grateful you're willing to share your shine with me. I'll shine it right back to you. With all my love, wishing you health and happiness. Thank you so much for embracing my new album, Chromatica.